Yeah, he's really good. But Dan is a liar. I know. But the thing is, Dan wasn't afraid to go against the grain. You know, because like I think there's a blueprint, like a rough blueprint of how to win the game. But like each player has to adapt to their season, who they play with. I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, adapt. So I totally forgot what I was saying. Who's this? Who's this? Amy, are you still there? You're just so tired. Dan's blueprint. Oh yeah, blueprint. Yeah, like I think there's like a blueprint, but like people could carve like new strategies for themselves. So like, because there's more than one way to win. You know, one like so I think you could try doing unorthodox. Is that what it's called? Unorthodox question or like strategy, where it's like it's not very common to see that, and it works. But like people don't often recognize game unless you're a winner. So like for instance, like Zach, people said he was silly for not using his power, and I kind of agree. But if he had survived the block, rather by winning the blockbuster, or more, but it would be even more impressive if he could actually have stayed over Vince through a vote that speaks to his social game, and if he survives that through a vote, and then say someone else wins the next HOH and puts him up, and then he uses the power, then people are like, that's a brilliant move. But if it doesn't pay off, if you don't take that risk, and if you take that risk and it doesn't pay off, then people call you an idiot. So it's different. I'm going to apply next. Dude, you should apply. Big Brother it's so awesome. I love Big Brother so much, you know? Let's see. Hi, Daniel. What's up? Where is Jimmy? I don't know where Jimmy is. What do you miss the most? I miss how comfortable the house was designed to kind of relax. The loft, the couches, the bedrooms, the outside. Like there were so many places to chill and sit. And it's like when I get home, like the only place that I'm more comfortable sitting at is rather the couch. Just one place in the entire, you know, because I don't get on my bed unless like I took a shower, ready to go to bed. Adrian, I'm watching your YouTube videos right now. Thank you. That's where I upload all my lives, dude. And if you haven't been keeping up, I've been going live just for the fun of it with my previous house guest, and it was such a blast. Let's see. But I'm just curious, guys. If you had to pick one person to see go on live, who would that be from this season? I'm not saying I'll go live with them. Not guaranteeing anything. But I'm just curious. Like, even if it wasn't me, just like a one-on-one, like what I'm doing here, but like say if it wasn't me, it was someone else. I see, well, Zach, okay. I see a lot of mixed reactions here. I see Morgan, I see Keanu, I see Lauren, I see Morgan, I see Rachel. Has Rachel done a live? I'm surprised she hasn't done. I see Ava, I see Yeah, I'm basically the same. Ashley's gone on live before. Zach and Lauren. That would actually be an interesting live. I would tune in to see that live. Will. Yes, I would love to see Will on the live. But I will say there has been a certain someone that has told me that they want to go live with me, so that might happen soon, but I don't want to spoil anything at all. But there is someone that I guess wants to, and I'm like, if only if you want to, and it's up to you. But I'll let you guys guess, but I cannot confirm. Just spoil it for the 300 of us. It's about to be 360, bro. So I can't spoil it. And plus, I guarantee you, someone right now is screen recording this whole thing. So it's like, so you can put your predictions whenever. I always post lives on YouTube, anyways. But I need to take another bite. Ugh. I'm famous? I am eating a vegan burger. Have I ever tried the box? What's the box? Am I still in California? No. What kind of phone do I have? I have an Android. Where's Jimmy and Mickey? I don't know. I mean, I could ask them, but like, I'm not gonna ask them for just to tell live. So, am I going to Mickey's party? No, I'm not. That's in Atlanta. I was in Atlanta before I went to LA. To go back to Atlanta, guys, I've been stuck with the same laundry, the same pair of clothes for the past week. I know I did it in the house, but this is a little bit less. So, yeah. I know. Thank you for saying I had so much potential in the house. You know, it's funny because if I had survived, I feel like I would have been kind of like in like playing. I guess you could say potentially playing both sides, because then Keanu and Kelly, no one really wanted to work with them, but I was cool with them in that state. And then you had Zach and Vince that wanted me in week 2, and they were kind of fighting for me. I think I would have lost a vote, but they were trying to see. They were trying to see if they could get numbers, but it just wasn't. I don't know. I haven't really talked to them about week 2 because I could care less about week 2 because I survived the block. So, anyways, and what else? And then like I was cool with Mickey, potentially Ashley. Who knows what would happen, because I didn't. It wasn't until I was thrown on the block that there was like a divide in like between me and Mickey, like alliance wise, game wise. So I felt like if like, I don't know, I guess I could say there was a potential that I was going to be in a good position if I had stayed. But let's see what you guys are saying. I should host a backyard Big Brother mini season. I would love to do that. But like I was thinking that I could invite Big Brother alumni and we actually run a game of Big Brother. Like we have an HOH competition, we have a veto competition, I guess blockbuster competition. I would love to do that, but I need 2 things. I need a lot of things. Okay, so first I need the space to host it, the place to store all the stuff. 2, I need to figure out the budget, because I try to make these things as cheap as possible, but also looking nice, because I don't want it looking bad, because if it looks bad it doesn't look fun. I want it to look cool, I want it to look nice. And then when it comes to 3, so it's the location, the budget, and then the last thing. No, I think that's it. That's really just it. Those 2 things. Let's see. Hold on, I missed what you said. We host live Big Brother games. You should join our little community on Facebook. I don't have Facebook. Anyways, that would be sick. It would be sick. Who's your favorite player of all time, Dan? I said that earlier. I am sleepy. Why do I have an Android? Because I just do. Because I'm part of the cool kids, guys. I'm part of the cool... My sandwich is funny. My favorite girl player in Big Brother. I'm sorry, but not sorry. This might be recency bias, but Chelsea would probably be my favorite Big Brother player, my favorite female Big Brother player. Yeah, I stand by that, my statement. For me, it's Brittany. Interesting. I love her DRs. I really do. She's great. Interesting. You guys seem to have opinions on today's chat, but oh, you watched Zach? It was Zach's fault last night. Yeah, I had to end the live because Zach, my boy Zach, wouldn't keep his mouth shut. Love you, Zach. Anyways, I'm going on Zingbot. What do you mean? I'm going with Zingbot. What do you mean? Am I in Texas? Yes, I'm in Texas. You got robbed this year and I'll stand on that? I'll stand on that too. 100%. 100%. So does that mean there is something? Haha. What do you mean? Why did I go vegan and for how long? I've been vegan for probably over 4 or 4 years. I stopped keeping count, honestly. It kind of started as like, I guess, mainly health reasons, because there's kind of like 3 reasons, like health, animal cruelty, and like environmental reasons. And I feel like it's a mixture of a bit, but if it's to simplify to people, I just say health. Is mainly why. Zay chimed in as well. Zay is one of the funniest guys ever, dude. He's so hilarious. I don't know if you watched yesterday's live, but he's having me laugh, dude. I'm so fine. Oh, thank you. Who's in the Zingbot costume? I don't know. I never met Zingbot. I have predictions. Paul is my favorite. Yeah, I actually met Paul. He's pretty cool. Love Paul. Let me see. Hi from San Antonio. Hey, what's up? How's it going? How were the producers? I don't know. I never met them. I think everyone I talk to is behind the screen. I don't know. Like, you don't see anybody in the house. You really don't. Are you still at the Airbnb? No, I am not. Show us your praying mantis. I don't have my praying mantis with me right now. Oh, thank you, Hopewell, for the hearts. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. No, we are not at the Airbnb. Oh my gosh, I have like so much new messages. I'm gonna just. What's up? 100%, Adrian. What's up? Can you see behind the walls in the house? No, you can't. Trust me, I tried. You can't. Do you see the mastermind in real life? I did not, unfortunately. But I did like kind of the theme they brought back, like people that kind of got screwed over by the twist. This was my second year applying. But I butchered the first year. When you apply, you should be like within 3 minutes. Mine was 15, which is insane. Don't do that. Is everyone gone? What do I mean by 3 minutes? So when you apply for Big Brother, through the application process, you should be able to say this, right? Hold on. I'm out of water now. Okay. So on Big Brother, you can apply. And you apply online, or you could go to in-person casting calls. But if you go to in-person casting calls, oftentimes those you only get like a minute or so to pitch yourself in person to somebody. That I think is harder than to actually send in an application, because you have to drive to wherever the location is at. You have less time to pitch yourself, and if you mess up, oh well. Versus if you do it in the app, versus when you send in an application, right? You could send in whatever video you want. You could edit it however you want. Although I wouldn't really recommend a heavy edited one. It could just be like a video that you put down and you just talk to the camera, right? So, but I would always recommend people to start with like the basic intro, like, "Hi, my name is Adrian. I'm 23. I'm from San Antonio, Texas, and I'm a carpenter," right? So you're just like, "Hi, my name is blank. I'm this old. I'm from here, and I did this, or I am this." And then boom, then you start going into whatever you want to talk about. How many times did I apply? Twice. I applied twice. The first time I sent in that video, it was 15 minutes long. And that's why I say you need to be within 3 minutes. Because, well, simply put, because no one wants to watch a 15-minute video. Like, you should be able to tell your story and pitch yourself in under 3 minutes, I think. Do you style your hair, or is it naturally like this? It is naturally like this. Yesterday, I did not like my hair. It was, if I come out of the shower and I stand up and walk around, my hair goes this way. It goes like this way. If I take a shower and like I lay on my back and go to bed, or I lay on my side, it comes out more like this. You know, like this is more reasonable than what it was looking like yesterday, which I didn't like. Can you release your audition tape? I don't know if I will. It's pretty, it wasn't hard to watch, but no, I don't know. It seems a little embarrassing to talk about or to show. But I really think that it's a good example. I mean, it was just me yapping. Let's be fair, guys. I did audition for season 26, but I sent in a 15-minute video and I wasn't ready, to be fair. So, am I still in the Airbnb? No, I'm not. Where's everybody at? Why is everyone asleep right now? It's lame. It's lame. Anyways, do I think I would have lasted longer on season 26? That's a good question. Depends who I'm replacing. Like, if I was replacing Tucker, potentially, or Quinn, who knows? Who knows? Maybe. But I mean, that's the thing. I also know some tea that you guys don't. Anyways, I don't know. You can only play in the seasons you know. Do I speak Spanish? Very little. I gotta cough. What if you have no Instagram, no social media like Instagram? Will they not cast you? They will cast you whether you have a social media or not. You know, if you're super big. Like when I casted mine, I only had like double digits followers on my Instagram. I had like 50 something. I know I saw someone have a statistic that said I have like 100 something followers. I did not. They tracked that data late, and I only had like barely 50. Shoot, I don't even think I had 50. I think I only had like 40 something followers before I even got on the show. So yeah, I don't think follower counts do not matter, but you have to be interesting and a good storyteller. And I think I could yap pretty well by myself, but right now it's super late. And yeah. What month did I submit my video? I submitted it right after Big Brother ended. I would ideally say that. The earlier the better. Yeah. 6, 7. Would I play Big Brother again? Yes, I would play Big Brother again. I absolutely would, in a heartbeat. But actually, I have so much I could tell you. Oh my gosh, I wish I could tell you guys everything, guys. I'm telling you, I wish I could tell you everything. You hear me? Everything. Trust me, but I can't. I'm trying to behave. But if I was on the show, I mean, it's different because being outside, this is like real life, guys. Like this is people's lives. This is people's real feelings. Like I'm not competing in the game. I'm not doing anything. So I'm gonna stay my friendly self, and I won't bother anybody. Anyways, you guys are funny. Let's see, just hold on. Is not having outside contact hard? I don't think so. I mean, yeah, maybe a little bit. It depends. It can be hard at times, but other times you kind of forget. Not forget, but more like I don't know. I really enjoyed the house, even being on the block and stuff. Oh, thank you, Christopher, for the hat. So being in the house and just being able to wake up and strategize who you need to get out, who's a threat, how to get them out, what do you have to pitch to get this person's vote? Can you get this person's vote? Why isn't this person giving you your vote? Who is this person working with? Why are they acting this way? I mean, it's just to think like that all the time was honestly just fun. And to not be able to go to the grocery store was a blast. I'll tell you that, man. Oh my gosh. When I came home, I was like, bro, do I really have to go back to the grocery store? Oh, that was so annoying. I mean, I just forgot. It's just been so long since I had to go to the grocery store. Thoughts on that, guys? I already said what I said, guys, and I said what I said. I mean, I don't have to repeat it because last thing I need is people, I guess, what's it called, clipping it and be like, oh, look at this. It's funny, some people's reads are so bad. Like, I'm not even talking about the game, I'm talking about like real life. They're like, oh, this happened. They're so bad. It's so funny. Maybe it's just because I know things. It's so interesting being like, you know, as a fan of the show, it's like interesting to know. Maybe one day, I don't know, maybe I can. I just gotta be like, just stick. Okay, anyways, Okay, anyway. Yes, stay neutral, stay friendly. I mean, this is real people, man. I'm not here to do anything. Zach, Drin, you guys are funny. Be positive, yeah, exactly. Spill King, yeah, you're funny. But thank you for calling me King. But I'm just a guy, guys. I'm not a king. I'm just a guy. I am just Adrian, and just a fan of Big Brother. You know, I'm just a carpenter. You know, from Texas. Sleep is for the weak. Yes, sleep is for the weak. Yes, let's go. It's still late. If not, I probably would have someone on live with me right now. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Probably go live tomorrow, but probably should go to bed. It's getting pretty late, and would I date Zach? Guys, I'm straight. But Zach is a good guy. Let's see. I'm an individual carpenter, is what I say. Because I need to stay flexible for personal reasons. Because if someone needs me, I can be there on my own schedule. 10:30, sleep is for the week. So I'm assuming you're in LA. Yeah. Where's Kelly? I don't know. I don't know where Kelly is. Guys, 10:30 is late. Let's not diss. Yeah. Like this. Yeah. She was with Will today. You know what? Actually, yeah. I saw that. I saw her story. She was with Will. I think they went out to eat together as I don't know if it's double date. Let's see. Am I a Zoran stan? Guys, come on. Just between me and you. Yeah. A little bit. Anyways, okay. Let's see. Hold on. Slay. You guys are funny. Who would you? Let's see. Who have I talked to besides pre-jurors? I did see Morgan. I talked to her briefly. I talked to Will briefly. Love Will. Talked to Keanu. Talked to... last time I talked to Ava was in person, was just on stage. Who else is there? Lauren. I talked to Lauren. I'm trying to see who's in jury. Who's in jury? Oh yeah, I talked to Ashley. My mind. Hold on. Give me names, guys. Oh, I talked to Kelly. Yes. No, I haven't talked to Rachel nor Vince. Who else? Ava. No, I haven't seen her in person. Morgan, I saw her just briefly in person. Reality TV clips, that's all you need to know? I guess so. Jeez. Anyways. Let's see. You're joking, LOL. But I say, I feel like you... I don't know. Made me feel... Am I home now? No, I'm not home. Let's see. Hamster on a piano. What do you mean by that? Hamster on a piano? What does that mean? Hamster on the piano? Adrian, I should have been America's favorite player. Potentially, but Keanu, he played... I was only there 3 weeks. Keanu was there and he played and he gave America a show. So I wasn't there to do that. But I mean, really, there I wasn't there to put on the show. I mean, I was there to win. You know. I don't think people understand. Like I don't go. Like I didn't come on big. Like come on. If you're gonna go on, I don't know. Look, if you're gonna go on a show, I don't know. I'm there to win. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see. See, I believe you have a prompt. Yes, that was pretty funny. I believe you have a prompt. But I don't know. I think that was a nice one liner. But the thing is, it wasn't intentional, and like, it wasn't said with malintent. But like, his back was against the wall, and he was, I guess, frustrated. You know. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I have like itchy throat. I need some water. My favorite thing inside the house was probably that chessboard. I need to contact somebody in production and be like, hey, if you're not doing anything with that chessboard, can I keep it? Because I love that chessboard. I really did. Let's see. Do. Production loved me. How do you know? How do you know this? Because I don't. I was in the house and then I wasn't in the house and then I'm like, what the flip? We need a meet and greet with Keanu. I think everybody would want that. Zoran update. Guys, I can't give you updates. That's not me to give up. No one's here, guys. No one's here. It's just me. It's just me. Bring you back on BB28. It'd be interesting to see the new cast. It'd be interesting to see the cast. Because I would say, most likely, if I ever had to come back, most likely the odds would be all-stars. Because I feel like the categories would be winners, runner-ups, fan favorites, or the fourth one is which one I believe I fall in, is people that have potential or something to prove. So those are the four. And I don't know how many winners they would bring in one season. How many runner-ups and then how many fan favorites. But we'll see. Do BB Unlocked? I don't know. Maybe. If they invite me, but I would love to do that. But I don't know. Let me see. Are you? No, I'm not in Airbnb. Oh, but I do miss our late night live feeds. Oh, that ping pong table was it, bro. We played ping pong all night. Boom, boom, bam, bam, and then just like, oh, it was so fun. Would I ever do the challenge of the Amazing Race? Yes, I would do that. Am I meeting up with anybody else? Potentially, guys. Potentially. I can't be spilling the deets so quickly. You know, no. Host BB ping pong tournament. That would be fun. That would be fun. But let's see. Yeah. What did I say potentially to? What are you guys talking about? I don't know if she did, guys. I don't know what you guys talking about. See. Yeah, it's super late here. What do you think? What, Real Tea, I want, did you and Zach play throw burrito? Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Look, okay, I'm gonna do what Zach does, okay, ready? If I'm gonna be like, okay, if I'm gonna be 100% real. We did not play throw burrito after we threw the first burrito. No, I did that on live yesterday in front of Zach. all love. Everyone knows. Everyone should know that. Zach's my guy. I love Zach. He's a really good guy. After we played that, after we bought it literally just for the vibes, because the live wanted me to buy it and I bought it, or we bought it. No, technically I bought it, and we threw it one time and then that was about it. But now he owns Throw Burrito. It's basically like a dodgeball game. Am I going to Mickey's party tomorrow? I am not, because that is in Atlanta and I am not in Atlanta. You know what? I need a sponsorship with like an airline, because I would so love to travel and just meet up with a lot of my buddies. But anyways, Zay built like create your character confirmed ? I don't know what that means. I feel like create your character is like the person that goes like doom 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 something. I don't know that I think that was the Muppets. What the heck? I don't know what I'm doing here. We need an early eviction cast. Too many deserving a real shot. I know. Tell me about it. Let's see. Can y'all go home? Already no. We are living too much. I mean, everyone else is home. I'm not. Drop your hair routine. You take a shower, you go to bed, and you wake up and it looks like this. The other day, it looks so bad. I hate when it splits like this. I can't show it because it's fluffy now. But when I take a shower and I let it starts sagging like this, and I don't like it. But when I take a shower and my hair is wet and I like lay down, it comes out like this, and I'm completely fine with that. That's my hair routine. I kid you not. He always says 100%. Yeah, dude, 100%. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hi, Jake. What's up? I'm having coughing a lot. Itchy throat. Let's see. Where is Zach now? I don't know. No, he's back home. Let's see. Drop my hair routine. I already did. Armin back home. No. Bro, there's a bug in your room. Say less. Where? You know, believe it or not, I had a roach in my bed before. And that was about it. That was so long ago. There was one time a roach on my ceiling. I tried capturing it with a jar. I didn't capture it. I could have killed it, but I didn't. Anyways, I'm trying to read your comments. Why is there so much? There's like 50 new comments. I'm trying to read it. You were top pick of mine in preseason. Aw, thank you. Go live with Zach. Dude, it's like almost 2 o'clock where Zach's at, man. I don't even know. Did Lauren go home? That's not my business to tell, guys. So I don't know. Did you didn't deserve to leave? I know. I totally agree. Zach is probably back in bed. It's almost 2 in Georgia. Yeah, maybe for sure. Eden bin. What? I'm a cutie patootie. Oh, thank you. Where's everyone? I don't know. They should be all back home. Adrian, we want to know what products you use. Shampoo, conditioner, and what? Okay, so I just use shampoo. And that's it. I do shampoo every day, though. Yeah. I rarely condition, because I feel like when I condition, it doesn't really work with my hair. Okay, I gotta read these questions. Let's see. And so what? What about it? Where are your... my eye. I feel the hair. How many times did you apply for Big Brother? Twice. I did. Do I like avocado toast? Sometimes. What's one word each cast said a lot? That's a lot. That's 16 people. I don't know if I'm gonna do that right now because I gotta cough. Kelly planted it, LOL. Oh, you're talking about the bug? You guys are funny. Let's see. A hotel, not Airbnb. Yeah. Where is Lauren? I don't know, guys. Why you ask? You act like I know where people are. I do. So I mean, I don't know what the heck you guys want from me. You know. Okay, I'm gonna have to skip because I can't see all these things. Okay. Did you or Zach win the draft? Yes, I did. I won the draft, guys. I won my fantasy draft team on Big Brother. Let's go. I picked Will, Ashley, Keanu, Vince, and Kelly. And I won. Zach had Morgan in his draft. It was Rachel, Morgan. Who else was in there? Lauren, Ava, and Mickey. That was his team. And you knew, and come on, guys, was there any doubt? You knew I was going to pick the best players. Let's go. You know I was going to pick the winning pick, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Nothing but dubs. Okay. Open a PO box. We can send you bread. Spanish. No, I can't imagine. You know, Amy actually bought me bread. They actually got moldy. Don't travel. I kid you not. Do not travel with bread. It's not good. Anyways, what's my favorite? You guys. Why are you guys asking me about bread? I mean, I guess I'm the bread guy. But anyways, like, ask me about PB&J. I could make a good PB&J. Not someone asking where's Adrian at. I know, bro. Did Zach leave LA happy or sad? Please answer. I'm gonna say happy. I don't know. I would like to think he was happy. So thoughts on the AmeriCorps? What about them? Got a burp. What were your 5 comics other than yours? I don't think I get that question. Adrian, I'm supposed to know everyone's feelings. Come on. Guys. I do. I can't share it. Okay, anyways. What is up, guys? Favorite. You guys asked me so many bright questions. It's crazy. What's up, Keegan? How's it going? Hi, what's up? Hi, Ray, what's up? Bruh, Lauren doesn't like Zach like that, to be honest. Well, we'll see. Who knows? But you guys know that. It's Jordan. It's just crazy. Do I ever get involved with drama as much as the rest of the house guests? Come on, I feel like that should be self-explanatory. No, I don't. I don't get into the drama, guys. This is real life. I have better things to do than stir the pot for whatever reason, you know? I'd rather just go live and play ping pong with the homies, you know? That, you know, or just talk about whatever, like I do want to go live of me building competitions, like actually live, or just me just building in general. What do I have to build? I got a list. I don't have the list with me, but I gotta build things like that aren't like non-Zorn for life. Zorn Nation up. Guys, I can't say. Let's see. You guys are funny, man. You guys are funny with that. Guys, build a Zing bot. I actually never thought of that. A Zing bot. Build a Zing bot. I like that. I really do. Zora Nation up. What about... Hi, guys. You guys are too funny. You guys are too funny. But I love you guys. Bring back... I feel like Zingbot is pretty cool, but I don't know if I should dedicate my time to doing it, because it's not useful when it comes to like Big Brother. It's just cool. But let's see. Bros considering building Zingbot. Yeah. I'm thinking how I would do it, because I could obviously build the body of the Zingbot, like an actual 3D. Not. I saw Quinn. Love Quinn. Quinn's a great guy. Okay, He has a cutout of Zingbot. But I could build Zingbot. I could build him I could build a 3D life-size version of Zingbot. But that wouldn't sit right with me. No. I would want to build Zingbot that could actually move and talk. Like an actual robot. I don't think it's going to be like, I don't want to get like too mechanically. I want to keep the build simple, but it can still talk and do basic movements. But again, when it comes to building things, there's two things I need to consider: space and budget. I need a space to put it. Because I do want to build more comps, but I'm running out of space to put them, guys. And I'm like, I need to open like some sort of gym or some sort of thing or some sort of, I don't know, land to put it on. Be Zingbot for Halloween. That'd actually be a solid thing. But when's October? It's already October. There might not be enough time, but maybe there is. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm a little bit crazy. What are your favorite hobbies outside of Big Brother? Please tell us about you. My favorite things are literally just to build whatever's fun to me. So I build like the Price is Right wheel. I mean, I really am a huge fan of Big Brother, and there's a reason why I'm so obsessed with building their comps is because I could build those. So it kind of like mixes two hobbies together. Other things is I do like to raise and release praying mantises. I mean, I already said this, but every now and then I do bring out my mantises to show you guys like what's up. So much potential that I believe I had, and I had so much game left, and I don't like to dwell on it publicly because it's like I don't know, it's just for me to figure out. I mean, it's whatever, but like you can only learn and move forward. But I would definitely go back, but I would need to do some things first before I ever go back. A Survivor apply if I do a Survivor, but you have to do so much teamwork, guys, and then like you're out, and then like I'm vegan, and vegans don't like do so well on Survivor, so that means I may have to be able to not be I have to like give up vegan, but I would love to do Big Brother again, but I have a lot more studying to do. I have a lot more mental. I really want to build more mental comps. But the problem with it is there's some comps that you can't really ever prepare for. Like study the study is something that it's hard to practice because it's in a big room. You could study 2 screens and spot the difference. That's easy. But to go in an actual a huge physical room and spot actual differences, and to like, you could do that maybe once, but then someone has to go in there and switch and spot the difference. Like, that is something that you just can't prepare for, or isn't super easily prepared for. Black box, you cannot either. The only thing about black box is there is some it's a luck comp, I will say that, but there is some strategies that you can use, and I used it, but it didn't help. Because I didn't win any powers, right? It's luck. But say if you are really struggling to get in a different room, like you're in one room and you can't find the exit, just find a wall. And the way you find a wall is you just walk forward. Just walk forward. If you're really that stuck, just walk forward and you're gonna hit something. And most likely you're gonna hit a wall. Then you put your hand on your wall and you either go left or right, and you keep following that wall until you reach a door. And then you find yourself in the next room. Because I did go in a few rooms in the dark comp, but it didn't really help because I didn't find anything. So, yeah, in the box, in the dark box, yeah, there wasn't much I could do. Do I like Blockbuster? Look, Blockbuster was designed to keep the house guests guessing, to keep it interesting, because before Blockbuster, people, after the veto is used or not used, people would know who they want out, and it would be boring for the live feeders. It would be boring for the people that live in the house, because everyone would know who they want to vote out. But with that being said, the blockbuster lasting all the way to Final 6 basically guarantees that someone could technically, if they could technically win their way all the way to Final 2. Because after Final 6, everyone gets a chance to play in the veto no matter what. Basically guaranteeing themselves safety, basically having the ability to save themselves every single time. So even after the blockbuster ends, after the Final 6, you could still win veto whether you're HOH or not and save yourself all the way to Final 2. Technically. So, but since Big Brother is a social game, I mean, I like the idea that maybe Blockbuster, only lasts a few weeks to give those players a chance to find their social footing, because maybe they will struggle with it. Like people give some people opportunities to save themselves. Because it's not how you start, it's how you finish, right? So you can have a rocky social game and then improve it over time. But say after 4 weeks, if your social game isn't good after that point, then tough. Like, you can't rely on Blockbuster anymore. But I guess would be kind of boring after the veto for live feeders and for the audience, because then the Big Brother might be forced to do a lot of filler episodes and filler segments and stuff like that. Yeah. Thank you. Love you guys. You guys are funny. Where is everyone? I don't know. I'm going hi from Dallas, Texas. I see you guys. Where is Lauren and Zach? I don't know. Streets said you said Zoran is over. Who said that? I literally said it on live that between me and you guys, Zoran is up. I love saying that. It's so funny, but I'll leave him alone. But I don't know. I'm a bit of a Zorn fan. What can I say, guys? But that's just me. That's just me, guys. But maybe it's just because they're both great people. So, and I just want nothing but the best for them, Thoughts on BBUK? I do not watch Big Brother, other than the US version. I have seen clips of other the UK and maybe other nation ones or whatever, but I don't really watch it. How was seeing Keanu? Great. I have a lot that I want to talk to Keanu about and just honestly just catch up. I don't know if I can wave my hand. Oh wait, no. So, wishing you all the best. Oh, thank you. BBUK is really good. Is it the same, or is it like the America votes for who gets evicted? You look tired. I am extremely tired, guys. I'm extremely tired. Let's see. Enthusiastic. But some people just don't care for the show, And I'm just like, oh, I love the show. I want to talk about the show. I want to strategize. I want to talk about the game. I want to talk about what happened. I want to talk about... But, I don't know. No hate to anybody, but... I want to talk about Big Brother, and some people just don't. Anyways, because that's why I didn't even know if I had a chance, because I was like, I had no connections to Hollywood. I wasn't some wannabe actor or struggling actress, or I wasn't had any connections to Hollywood. I wasn't an actor. I wasn't a model. I wasn't what else is there? Recruited. I wasn't. Not that there's anything wrong with recruits or anybody that wants to do that. It's just that when you look at all the people that make it on, I hardly see people that really do love the show. Really do. But there's no shade to anybody that's been on, but just I don't know, Like, I was excited when Zach told me in the house that Lauren told him that she was a super fan. And the only thing is I couldn't talk to her about it because I was trying to hide that I was like a super fan. So I was like, I love BB since season 1. That's what's up. 100%. Yes, Lauren is a super fan, which is why I was excited to talk to her, but I couldn't talk to her inside the house because I couldn't let her know that. But I mean, I did talk to her, but not like we couldn't geek out about the game, you know. Favorite season, it has to be 10, but season 19 does hold a place in my heart because it's my first season. You just can't forget your first season of Big Brother, the one season that gets you hooked. Let me see. You should have told Rachel you're a super fan because she is too. Why would I tell Rachel that? Why would I tell her? If anything, I needed to let her know that I'm like someone that she can manipulate and use. Or someone that she could work with, but she was a threat. And I don't know, the way she wanted me to connect with her is something that I wasn't comfortable opening up too much about. And like, or I was okay opening up to it, but I just didn't want to get in super duper detail. So I think that led a bit of a struggle for us to connect. Let's see. Big Brother 17 is the best. Yo, I heard Steve actually, like, I wouldn't say he I don't know where it was. I saw a clip. Was this true? Steve came out and like said like congrats to Ashley or something on the win or something. Was I tripping? Did that happen? I saw like one video, but I didn't look into it because I was outside doing something, so I did miss it. Yes, he did. Where has Steve been? He's been gone. Where did he disappear to? Yes, on chat BBC. He's on there? I must have not seen it. Or yes, on Twitter. Steve said that on Twitter and on chat BBC. Oh, I must have missed it. I guess after the show, I didn't really look back on chat BBC. Steve was enjoying life. That's what's up. That's 100%. That makes sense. Steve is pretty active on Twitter. That makes sense because I don't have Twitter, so maybe that makes sense. That's why I didn't see anything. Who did I make out with after the afters? Nobody. I made out with nobody because I don't do that. I guess. I mean, no. Am I single? Yes, guys. I am single. Will Zach and Lauren date? I don't know. You have to ask them. That's not me. I'm not Zach or Lauren, so I can't answer that. Let's see. Favorite player of all time? Probably Dan. Favorite player of all time? Dan. Let's see. Did the cast talk game at the parties or the Airbnb? A little bit, but not like too much because I feel like everything was already known, I guess. There was that. So I'm thirsty as flip. I need to go get some water, but I have none. You see this? It's empty, guys. It's empty, and I'm thirsty as flip. You guys are absolutely crazy for asking that question. Go get some water, King. Yes. But I think I'm gonna end the live because I'm tired. I need to go to bed. But I will see you guys later. You know, guys, I love you so much. I'm super tired, but I will see you guys tomorrow because I'll just see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys.